You know, without God, I'm nothing. You know, I lived my life where I was the higher power. You know, I ruled everything. And I ran my life into the ground over and over and over again. You know, no matter what. Anytime I tried to get sober my way, I ended up with a needle in my neck, a pipe in my mouth, or a bottle in my hand. But, you know, this time around, I truly surrendered. I surrendered to the disease of addiction. I surrendered to God every day to show me His will. You know, I'm a different person now, but it didn't happen overnight. You know, it took me, over 15 years of trying to get sober to finally come to the point of willingness, of surrender, of, the no matter what club. Because no matter what, now, I don't have to pick up a drink or a drug to deal with anything in life. You know, now I have tools to deal with life. I have different steps to get me through this world. This world. I didn't know how to live before. And, my answer for everything was to get high or drunk. If I was happy, go get more happy, go get high. If I was pissed off about something, go get high, forget about it. And that's how my life was for 20-something years. But, God had a different plan for me. I ran my life into the ground, so now my life is about service, about being useful, about helping other people. That's what gives me purpose now in life, helping other people. Imagine that. A selfish, self-centered junkie addict like I was, God had a different plan for me and uses me to help other people. It's a beautiful thing what you can do in recovery when you surrender, when you trust in God. I never thought I could be where I am today, but I had that faith. And that's all you need. You need a little belief that you can do it. Reach out. Ask God for help. Seek and ye shall find. That's what I had to do. I had to get on my knees, and I was begging to God to take me out of that life, crying. I cried myself to sleep that night. I woke up and I had a tremendous spiritual experience. I knew that I was loved. I knew that there was a solution, and that solution was God, and it was finding people that were on the same path as me, people that had sobriety in their lives, people that were growing, that were living, people that were doing the right thing. And thankfully, through, working my recovery, showing up each and every day, I've built that foundation of people. I got some great people in my life. I have tools to deal with life now. But I wouldn't have anything in my life if I didn't put down the drugs and alcohol. The drugs and alcohol are just a symptom of our disease. Yeah, addiction is a disease, but it is treatable. There is a solution. I know I'm worthy of a sober and successful life. You gotta start believing that you're worthy of it too. Reach out if you're struggling. There's help if you're willing to accept it. Listen, if a heroin addict, alcoholic, pill-popping, K2 smoking, homeless street junkie like me can get sober by the grace of God, so can you. If God could get me sober, He'll get you sober too. But you gotta reach out and you gotta ask for His help. We don't gotta do this shit alone. We don't gotta do this recovery stuff alone. We don't gotta do life alone. That's a choice. There's people that are willing to help you. But you gotta be willing to take a little direction. Take some suggestions. Do things a little different this time. And if you put that work in, take a little direction, and you keep working hard at it, you can have a life way beyond your wildest dreams. So don't give up on yourself. Better days ahead. Stay positive, stay blessed. Let's get it, baby.